Good morning, Cypress Village. This is Laurel. Ty is out of the office this week for a family vacation. So for the time being, I'm in charge. If anyone asks, it's approved. I hope you enjoy today's episode of Coffee Chat. We've got a lot to hear from our directors. So sit back, grab a cup of coffee and a sticky bun, or some fruit if you're being healthy, and enjoy.
Good morning, Cypress Village. My name is Nick LaLiberty, the Administrative Services Director here at Cypress Village. Hope everyone's having a wonderful Friday morning. I don't have much to go over today, but what I do have to go over is extremely important. A lot of these printers nowadays, they connect to the Wi-Fi. So when you connect it to our building-wide Wi-Fi, that means that anyone can print off your computer. So I wanted to make sure that everyone's double checking before they press print, because I don't want some financial documents or health related documents going to, Mr. Smith's printer instead of yours. So we have seen that happen. It used to happen here in the library. I had to take that completely off of Wi-Fi because we kept getting residents' personal information down there. So please just make sure to double check that your printer is selected. I can also show you if you need help to set it to default. That way it really won't happen again. So just be mindful about that. Second thing I had is I'm a little light staffed now. Lost 3 guards. They all moved to another state for different reasons. So we're currently looking for security guards. If you know anyone, you have grandkids, friends, send them my way because I need them. But I hope everyone has a great weekend, and I will see you around the village. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. It's Susan McLean, Director of Resident Services. Happy Friday, and welcome to Coffee Chat. I'm here with just a few updates in my little Director of Resident Services world. First of all, yesterday, Thursday, was Amy Clark's last day as the Wellness Manager. However, she's still going to be here at Cypress working PRN in the healthcare as a physical therapist because that is her background. So we really loved having Amy on our team, but she just felt it wasn't the right fit for her, and we just wish her all the best, and we enjoyed her for the few months that we had her in the Wellness Center. I do have a new lady that will be starting. However, she has to work out her 30-day notice with Fleet Landing. And she has been with Fleet Landing for 13 years. Her name is Kristen Slifka, but we'll just call her Chrissy. That's a little bit easier. And she will be starting probably not until the last week of July. So I will be sitting in the Wellness Center. So if you need me starting next week, come and find me down at the Wellness Center. I'll be sharing my duties with Shelly Leon, who's also a nurse with IHS. So the Wellness Center will be covered, so don't panic. And we always have Annie in there as well. Pretty soon, within the next maybe 4 to 6 weeks, IHS will be able to offer deep cleaning. And I know a lot of you are really excited about that, and the prices are very competitive. So Amy Batchelor is moving forward with this new service to provide you. She just needs to work on hiring and getting the right people in place in order to do this. So just be on the lookout for when that is coming, and I'm sure she'll have a lot of flyers around the property and keep you in the loop. Dr. Hilchi, who has been doing the grief support group and has been providing a lot of counseling for our residents here, unfortunately, she will be leaving us. She has a family emergency and will be moving back home to support her family there. Hopefully, she will be coming back once she gets them in a good place, and that could be 6 weeks, it could be 6 months. But I told Dr. Hilchi she has an open door here whenever she's ready to come back. She has provided us with several of her co-workers to fill the vacancy while she is gone. And I like them both, all 3 of them. We have Maria Torres, we have Hector, and we have Sonia. And they're all really, really good. And I think you'll like them as well. And on my final note, LCS is still wanting a lot of participation with their Heartline study. From all the information they have gathered is that it has been a really positive tool using your iWatch to help you with your health. And so if you want any more information on that, please stop by to see me and I will let you know. There's just been a lot of residents who have found it very helpful and has actually been life-saving, as a matter of fact. So if you want any more information on the Heartline study, I know there's some flyers in the Wellness Center, or stop by and see me and I will fill you in. All right, everybody, have a great Friday.
This is Robert from Maintenance. Bear with me, I may giggle a few things while I'm going through this. We have the concrete guy coming next week. We got a few things that are going to be repaired on the list, and we all know we have a list out there, so if you want to be added on to the concrete list, get with Maintenance or myself, and I'll put you on the list and we'll get these things repaired as we go. Another thing on the list is we're going to be putting a new bar rail around the Middleton's buffet, so we keep the scraping down on the furniture. Also, we have the HCC program that's going to be rebuilt in healthcare. That's in the works as we speak. Hopefully it'll be starting soon. Also, Three Amigos is having a hard time getting mulch right now, so we're slacking down on the mulch, but they're going to be concentrating on detailing. Hopefully the mulch will be coming soon along with the sod, so we can get some more sod in here. As always, Maintenance does their best job to repair anything that you need. So if you got any questions, you feel free to call me or Jennifer or Dave Green. We're always here. Thank you, and y'all have a wonderful weekend.
Good morning, Cypress Village residents. I hope you all are having a wonderful Friday. My name is Katie Amador, and I am the Director of Community Life Services, here with a few activities-related updates for you all. First up, I just wanted to make sure that everyone has received and completed the 2021 Activities Interest Survey. You should have received an electronic link to your email. If you did not, you're more than welcome to stop by the Community Life Board in the train lobby and pick up a copy of the paper survey. But on the survey, you're asked to fill out what you might be interested in, what you're currently partaking in, and different things that you'd like to see on the calendar here at Cypress Village. And we are going to work with the Activities Committee to start implementing some new ideas into the calendar. So again, please complete the survey by June 30th. All residents who complete the survey are going to be entered into a raffle for a couple of different prizes. We've got $20 towards any lunch or dinner bunch trip, a ticket to the Alhambra Dinner Theater worth over $50, as well as a Peterbrook gift basket. So take a few minutes and complete that survey for us. And speaking of surveys, this weekend you will receive in your email, as well as to every box here at Cypress Village, a Jacksonville Symphony survey. We are preparing for the 2021 and 2022 season of the Jacksonville Symphony, and with that we need to know what tickets you have already purchased or plan on purchasing. So on the first page of the survey, we've listed out all of the shows that will be included in the different series this season. So we've got the Coffee series, the Classical series, which was previously known as the Masterwork series, as well as the Pop series listed out there. Some information on how to get tickets, how to sign up for transportation, etc. And then the final page is what you will need to fill out if you plan to go to the symphony this season. And you can check whether or not you have season tickets, or if you're purchasing single tickets for various shows. And then once we receive all of those forms back, you will get a confirmation form confirming that you're either on the list or the wait list for the various symphony buses. So please get that filled out. Next up, I just wanted to give everyone a heads up. You will also be receiving some paper from us in regards to the 4th of July. This year, the 4th of July actually falls on a Sunday, so we're going to switch it up just a little bit, and we are going to be having our festivities on Saturday, July 3rd. So not necessarily on the 4th of July, but they will be Independence Day festivities. We're going to have a golf cart parade that leaves from the main circle all the way around the neighborhood. The route for the golf cart parade is listed on the back of the flyer, so you can check that out. And even if you don't plan on participating in the golf cart parade, I hope you will cheer on the participants, whether from your balcony or from your house if you live in the neighborhood. That day we are also going to have a cookout party in Egret Hall from 11:30 to 1, and we'll have live music, a super classic cookout with hamburgers, hot dogs, potato salad, chips, a really good patriotic punch that I'm going to whip up, and the cost for that will be $10. And with the flyer and the information that you get on the Independence Day celebrations, there will be a separate sign-up form for that cookout. And the reason for that is because by the time the July newsletter and calendar goes out, it's going to be just a little too late for us to collect all of the signups for that cookout. So for that event only, we're doing a separate sign up. So once you get that information, if it's something that you'd like to attend, you can complete that little sign up slip, turn it in to the activities office or drop it in our white drop box, and we will get you a separate confirmation form for that event. And then also that evening, we're going to play a special movie on channel 266, otherwise known as CVTV, and we will be playing Top Gun at 7 o'clock. So I hope you will consider joining us for some Independence Day festivities on July 3rd, Saturday. And then lastly, I just wanted to briefly mention it is time for us to start gearing up for the annual Walk to End Alzheimer's, and we are going to start our fundraising efforts a little bit early this year as to not conflict with the Associate Christmas Fund or any of those fundraising drives. So this year, we are starting in the month of June. I hope that you will consider spreading the word, making a donation, or even creating your own fundraising page for residents that fundraise over fundraise or donate over $50 by July 31st. We have a super special raffle that you will be entered into. And then we're kind of going to do this in tiers. So then in the month of August, residents that donate or fundraise over $100 by August 31st are going to be entered into a raffle for another super special gift, which is actually monthly service fee related. So we do have some awesome perks for fundraising or donating. And then we are also going to do in September a bingo Alzheimer's fundraiser. And then in October, we're going to do a silent auction. So stay tuned for all of our fundraising efforts for the Walk to End Alzheimer's. We were in the top 10 communities as far as fundraising went last year under LCS. So we are really trying to meet or exceed that $10,000 goal. I hope that you will all consider donating to this really, really wonderful cause that is doing some great work in way of research and advocacy for those with Alzheimer's. There's been some really exciting news as far as Alzheimer's treatment and prevention goes, and I'm excited to share that with you all in the upcoming weeks. But please consider donating, sharing our team page on your social media, sharing this information with friends and family. And the grand finale will be in November. We are going to host on site our Walk to End Alzheimer's, and we are really looking to make this year a community event where our friends and families and employees can come. We're going to have a little cookout at the boathouse following the walk, maybe some face painting, bounce house for the kids, snow cones. We're going to do it up big. So help us meet our goals so that we can have a big celebration after the Walk to End Alzheimer's in November, and stay tuned for more information. Thank you all, and hope you have a wonderful weekend.
Hey, welcome to Burger of the Week. This week we have a Borzen burger with portobello mushrooms and an all beef patty. I recommend it with seasoned fries, and it comes with lettuce, tomato, onion. And I'd also recommend a cold Blue Moon with an orange slice. So enjoy the Burger of the Week. Thank you.
So that is the Burger of the Week for next week as well.
Hey, welcome to Pizza of the Week. This is our new concept. We're coming out with this on June 29th. And this week we have an Italian meat pizza. It is pepperoni, salami, meatballs, and the ham on it. Enjoy, and thank you for watching.
Good morning, Cypress Village residents. Happy Friday. I have a few announcements for you today. First of all, the new Loon's Nest menu will be starting on June 29th. I believe that's a Tuesday. So that Monday, the 28th, we're going to be shutting the kitchen down so we can swap all the food out, do a nice deep clean, get ready for the new menu. Also on the 28th, we're going to be providing cookout style food in the Loon's Nest. So if you'd like to use your exchange meal for that day, you can. For non-contractual meals, it'll just be a charge of $10, and you can help yourself to hamburgers, hot dogs, etc. Also, the new 4600 menu will be rolling out on July 1st. As I mentioned in a previous coffee chat, we're going to be rolling those menus monthly. So the July 1st menu will run to July 31st and start the beginning of each month, so on and so forth. So really looking forward to that menu. Clayton is on board. Clayton's our new sous chef, so we have been collaborating a lot with that new menu, so hopefully you enjoy it. And that leads me to my last announcement, which is Clayton. Clayton Thompson, he's a new sous chef. He started a couple days ago, so I'm just going to turn it over to him, and he's going to make a very small announcement or just introduce himself.
Hi, my name is Clayton Thompson. I'm the new sous chef here. I was born and raised in Ponte Vedra. I'm new here, so bear with me. I look forward to meeting all of y'all and bringing my skill set to the kitchen to make things better than they have been. On the new menu coming out, we are going to have a sweet potato hash that I created. I've made it once for my family, and now I have to make it every event that my family hosts. So if you enjoy it, I made it. If you don't, Thomas tried to recreate it. So thank you so much.
Welcome back, everyone. I hope you're enjoying this episode of Coffee Chat. Just a few more quick announcements, and then we're going to go ahead and wrap up this episode with some birthdays. First things first, I'm sure many of you are aware, but as the communications manager, I have taken over the concierge department in the front. So this change has been in effect just for about a couple months, but there are going to be some changes that you'll see over the next couple weeks. So first things first, we have a couple new faces. Maya has taken on the full-time position. She was working just in the evening previously from 4 to 8 p.m. Now you'll see her all throughout the day. So she has taken that full-time position that was once Chelan's. And we've also introduced a brand new team member. Her name is Erin Johnson, and she is going to be working in the mornings. She gets there bright and early at 7 a.m. and she works until early afternoon. But she is actually originally from California and moved to Jacksonville, Florida. She is an aspiring makeup artist. She has her own makeup line and things like that with her own clientele after she leaves Cypress Village to attend to. So feel free to stop by, introduce yourself, and get her out of her shell a little bit. She's a little shy, but she's a very smart girl, very sweet, and she's very happy to be here at Cypress Village. The next thing that I've done is I've ordered new uniforms for the concierge team. They just arrived this week, and we have some altering to do. So the next step is to take them to seamstress, and then hopefully by next week we'll see the new uniform, our team sporting the new uniforms there at the front desk. That'll be a welcome change, I know, for many people to finally see a unified front there. Another initiative that I wanted to put into place is to do a little bit of mystery shops or mystery calls, if you're familiar with that term. And that's where an outside group calls into our line and acts as if they were a family member, a resident, anyone who is needing our services. And this call is recorded for training purposes, that then they give us the recording, and we as managers work with our team to go over what worked and what didn't work on the phone call. So this is all just in an effort to improve customer service. The team is aware, and so they're going to be on their toes, making sure that they're hitting all of their metrics in regards to when to answer the call, how to use the script, and then how to transfer the calls. So that's just a fun little behind the scenes tidbit. And then also a new thing that I would like to implement is an automated reception line that when outsiders typically call the main line, they'll hear an automated voice that says press 1 to call the healthcare center, or press 2 to continue with your call, reach the main concierge, something along those lines. I realized being at the front desk for the few days that I was, as well as working with this team now, that about 90% of the calls that they receive at the front desk actually need to be transferred over to the skilled nursing facility or rehab. So to go ahead and mitigate all of those calls, we're going to just catch that on the front end. When folks call in, they'll be able to press 1, be automatically transferred over to our healthcare concierge who's over there, and then our team will be opened to have more FaceTime with the residents and the guests who come up to the main desk, as well as attending to any other calls and the extreme amount of packages that we've had come in over this past year and a half. It seems like our packages have increased exponentially during that time. So we're really hoping that this is something that will really help improve the customer service aspect that we have going on. So that's what's new with the concierge team right now, in case you were wondering. And then just a couple random updates. On Tuesday, to help with our staffing here, we are hosting another job fair. This time it's going to be indoors in Egret Hall. And we're going to try to get as many interviews in there as we can, and we'll be hiring people on the spot if they are the right fit and if they feel like they're going to fit in with the culture and the family here that we have at Cypress Village. So be thinking of us on that day as we're running around hosting interviews and bringing in some great new team members. Also, a quick reminder for those of you who are equity homeowners, you are required to have homeowners insurance. Everyone else, you are required to have renters insurance. Please make sure your renters insurance policy is on file with us in the business office. Go ahead and bring us a copy if you're not sure, and we'll go ahead and put it in your file for you. But that applies to all levels of care. If you're in independent living or assisted living, that renter's insurance policy still needs to be with us here. So on to something a little bit more fun than insurance, birthdays. So we're gonna wrap up the last week here of June. So today we have the 25th, where we have George Gans. Happy birthday, George. Don Gadd on the 26th, along with Judy Swan. On the 27th, just one, Terry Helmick. 28th, just one birthday, Anthony Delacrosse. And on the 29th, we've got a small handful. We have Lillian Gingrich, John Hostetler, Richard Kirsten, and Susan Rogers, all on the 29th. On the 30th, we have two, Arlene Cox and our dear Betty Snyder. And then into July, if you can believe it already, we have on the 1st, we have Ann Rogers, Jean Schrader, Marianne Snodgrass, Edward Burnell, and Laverne Kath, all on the 1st, I believe. So that's all we have for this week. Make sure you wish your friends and neighbors happy birthday if you heard them announced today on Coffee Chat. And as always, have a great weekend, and we'll see you next time.
I don't have much to go over today, but what I do have to go over is very important.
Party.
Party. It's not really a party.
It's a party.
It's a party. Party!
It's a party.
Hi, my name is Clayton Thompson. I'm the new
Smile. You gotta smile big. Smile, because trust me, when it looks on the camera, it's like,
mugshot.
yeah.
Just feel weird sitting in a library.
It looked really good on the screen.
If only I could read.
I'll start with this. Activities survey. And then I'll go into the symphony survey. And then I'll go into 4th of July and I'll cap it off with Alzheimer's. Okay.